In a small village nestled between rolling hills and winding river, lived a girl named Adanna. Her spirit was bright as the morning sun, and her laughter echoed through the fields as she played with her friends. But when her friends, Emeka and Chika, returned from high school in the bustling city of Lagos, things changed. They spoke of tall buildings that touched the sky, of books filled with knowledge from across the world, and of a fast-paced life Adanna could only imagine. They would share jokes and references she didn't understand, and when Adanna tried to share stories of the village, of the wisdom of the elders and the secrets of the forest, they would dismiss her with a wave of their hands. That's just a village talk, Adanna. They would say, you wouldn't understand the real world. Adanna felt a pang of sadness. She knew her world was different, but it was not less. One day, a fierce drought struck the village. The river, once a source of life, dwindled to a trickle, and the crops withered under the relentless sun. The elders, baffled, tried everything they knew, but nothing worked. The villagers grew worried and hungry. Emeka and Chika, with their city knowledge, suggested building an irrigation system using complex diagrams they would learn in school. They worked tirelessly, but their efforts were in vain. The system, while brilliant in theory, did not account for the unique soil and the ancient waterways of the village. Adanna watched them, her heart heavy. That evening, she walked to the edge of the forest, a place where she knew like the back of her hand. She remembered the stories her grandmother had told her of the forest spirits and the hidden streams they guarded. She closed her eyes, remembering the feel of the earth, the rustle of the leaves, and the scent of the rare herbs that grew only near water sources. The next morning, she led the villagers not with a diagram, but with a song. She sang a melody passed down through generations, a song that spoke of the earth's rhythm and the whispers of the water. She walked to a spot Emeka and Chika had overlooked, a place where the roots of giant baobab tree twisted deep into the ground. The water is here, she said, her voice soft yet certain. My grandmother's story told me so. The tree's roots have always been a sign of hidden spring. Emeka and Chika scoffed. That's just a superstition, Adanna. But the other villagers, desperate and trusting in Adanna's connection to their land, began to dig. To everyone's astonishment, they soon hit water. A hidden spring, cool, clear, gushed forth, saving the village from the drought. From that day on, Emeka and Chika never again underestimated Adanna. They learned that while city knowledge was powerful, the wisdom of the land and the stories of their ancestors had a strength all their own. Adanna's friends realized that true understanding came not from where you lived, but from the heart that connected you to your world, no matter how big or small it was. And Adanna, the girl who understood the whispers of the earth, was celebrated not just for saving the village, but for reminding them all that every faint path, every story, and every life had its own unique and invaluable wisdom. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.